6, 7 more fights, and I'm naming names. One of the guys, obviously, you Shakur got into it on Twitter. You was like, you wanted them 6 or 7.
Yeah, he's definitely one of them.
For sure?
Yeah, he's definitely one of them.
Do you think that's gonna be your hardest fight?
Hell no.
Nah?
Wow.
Cause he a good boxer, nigga. Like that's when I look at y'all two as the best in the division.
How? Show me something that he did spectacular. Show me something that he did outrageous. Show me.
Right.
His power not outrageous.
Okay.
What defense?
You think he got defense?
He just jumped back. You never see him slip no punch. You never see him slip no punch. Go look at it. You see him back up from a lot of people. Back up, move around. He don't got no technique. And his offense is the same thing. If go look at his fights,
so you
I
feel
probably
like
pin him on game by the time.
Hold on, but you feel like it's easy work though.
With 16 ounce gloves on, and he ran. Imagine if I hit him with 8 ounces. The guy is here too.
Who? What guy?
The one that
was there?
No, the one that he sparred.
Oh,
the one that he fought.
Oh, Edwin. Yeah, you seen him. Yeah, I seen Edwin. Yeah, I saw Edwin in here.
Tell him rematch that guy. Now, if he beat him, then
there you go.
We can get him.
Okay.
I guarantee you won't fight that guy again.
Gervonta Tank Davis may just have a point. Saying Shakur Stevenson's defense is just not that good. He's a technical fighter, but he's not as slick as people are saying.
Oh, taking pictures.
So they are familiar with each other. And even then, Teofimo Lopez, he did look confident. It was Shakur Stevenson that was saying, turn the cameras off.
Hey, no, recording. Oh, taking pictures.
Gervonta Davis exposes Shakur Stevenson's weaknesses and reveals exactly how Teofimo can take him down. With the fight just weeks away, anticipation is at an all-time high. Fans and analysts have broken down both fighters, weighing their strengths, weaknesses, and unique styles. Everyone is asking who will come out on top. Touted as the fight of the year, Teofimo Lopez aims to defend his 140-pound title, while Shakur Stevenson, known for his skill and precision, looks to claim it. Many say if this fight doesn't electrify American boxing fans, the sport itself is in danger.
Taking it right to the
What? Pause, bro.
I am being honest. Mike Tyson is alright. I'll get a vasectomy. I won't feel that much pain.
What?
It's alright. Low blows to the day I die.
No matter what, the fight has already gained huge momentum and anticipation during the build-up. As discussions unfold, Shakur Stevenson's weaknesses have been highlighted. Known for his high boxing IQ and solid defense, he's being criticized for a slower pace and lack of power punches. Even Ryan Garcia weighed in, calling Shakur's hype overblown. He noted that Stevenson has never faced a fighter at this level, about how William Zepeda landed countless shots while Shakur struggled to dodge or respond effectively, exposing clear flaws in his style.
And we got Teofimo Lopez trying to hang on to his status, I think, as the #1 140-pounder in the world when he takes on Shakur Stevenson. That is a super fight, ladies and gentlemen. If that doesn't wake up American boxing, nothing will. Like, honestly, if that doesn't do it for American fight fans, then maybe boxing is dead in America. I don't believe it is, but that should sell out Madison Square Garden. That should do good pay-per-view numbers. Like, it should, I think. I think Teo's going to sell it well, Shakur will sell it well, and I think the fight will deliver as well. And for me, it's a genuine 50-50 fight.
Shakur Stevenson's style has long been inspired by Floyd Mayweather, focusing on staying in the pocket and relying heavily on defense. Ryan Garcia, however, sees this as a potential mistake against Teofimo Lopez. He recalls Stevenson's fight with William Zepeda, noting that Shakur often stays in the pocket unnecessarily and shifts to defense when he should be attacking. Against an explosive fighter like Teofimo, this approach might not work. According to Garcia, Stevenson will quickly realize the difference once he steps into the ring with Lopez.
Speaking of Shakur, power punchers don't highlight his skills. The guy that goes volume highlights it because he could just fade him off and crack him. Bro, that guy is not that. Bro, they hype that up like, oh yeah, he can stand in the pocket now. He's standing in the pocket because there's no danger. Like, if you really know boxing, you know Zepeda doesn't have no danger in the shot. Bro, if I fought Zepeda, I would let him throw punches. I would dodge with my shoulder and just crack him one time hard. You could just let him throw, wait for a good shot. Boom, that's what he was doing. Wait.
So who you think, like a power puncher like Tank, he will have trouble against?
He'll probably beat Tank because Tank's not like necessarily a sharpshooter. It's different. Which if he hits you because he's so accurate, he's gonna drop you or put you to sleep. But like not necessarily power punch. Like Edwin De Los Santos is a hard hitter. He would even have a hard time of rolling. I'm not even kidding.
Nah, come on,
bro. I'm dead. Bro.
And then comes Gervonta Davis, who delivers a reality check on Shakur Stevenson's fighting style. Speaking about the upcoming matchup, Tank Davis believes Teofimo Lopez's style will be extremely difficult for Stevenson to handle. there's no way this will be an easy fight. Exposing Shakur's flaws, Tank points out that he lacks power punching and has never shown true aggression. In his view, the narrative of Stevenson as a defensive master is misleading. All he does is move forward and backward, showing that he has no real technique. Furthermore, calling Shakur's offense nil, Tank Davis revealed that he hit Stevenson with 6-ounce gloves during sparring, and Shakur backed away. Shakur's skill is largely overhyped, and Teofimo Lopez will be able to exploit these weaknesses. Tank even challenges Shakur to a rematch with Edwin de los Santos, claiming that if Shakur truly thinks he's the best, he'll never accept because he simply doesn't have the technical skill to compete at that level. Against Teofimo, Tank believes the challenge will be even more dangerous for Stevenson to handle.
He's Teofimo Lopez! So, Shakur Stevenson, the fantastic fighter he is, and he has all of the elements and the technique and the style to be a nightmare for Teofimo Lopez. But Teofimo Lopez, what can he do to defeat Shakur Stevenson January 31st? Well, going back to what Gervonta Tank Davis said about Shakur Stevenson just backing up, and backing up.
He just jumped back. You never see him slip no punch. You never see him slip no punch. Go look at it. You see him back up from a lot of people.
Well, Teofimo Lopez, he can use that to his advantage. The ring is only so big. You can only back up so far. So the one thing Teofimo Lopez can do to defeat Shakur Stevenson is feint.
And that's something Showbiz the Adult has also noticed. Focusing on Gervonta Davis's take, Showbiz believes that while Shakur Stevenson's defense is considered solid, it's not as slick as people think. He references Stevenson's upcoming fight with Teofimo Lopez, noting that Teofimo holds the upper hand. Comparing their styles, he says it's like water versus rock, but while Stevenson is rigid, Teofimo is more elusive, versatile, and adaptable, giving him a clear advantage in the ring.
With 16-ounce gloves on. And he ran. Imagine if I hit him with 8 ounces. The guy is here too.
Who? What guy?
The one that
was there?
No, the one that he sparred.
Oh,
I mean the one that he fought.
Oh, Edwin. Yeah, you seen him? Yeah, I seen Edwin. Yeah, I saw Edwin in here.
Tell him rematch that guy. Now, if he beat him, then
there you go.
We can get him.
Okay.
I guarantee you won't fight that guy again.
Oh, Edwin.
Yeah, I guarantee.
Looking at what Gervonta Davis says, Showbiz the Adult builds his narrative, asserting that Shakur Stevenson's habit of constantly backing up will give Teofimo Lopez a clear advantage. In his view, there's no denying that Stevenson is a highly skilled fighter with all the tools and technique to beat someone like Teofimo. However, Teofimo can use clever feints and tactical moves to dismantle Stevenson's rhythm, exploit his flaws, and ultimately come out on top.
Gervonta Tank Davis may just have a point. Saying Shakur Stevenson's defense is just not that good. He's a technical fighter, but he's not as slick as people are saying.
Giving his plan for Teofimo Lopez on how to defeat Shakur Stevenson with his fast hands and power, Teofimo can use feints to force Stevenson to back up, then unleash his power in sudden bursts. Teofimo thrives by controlling the distance, using his athleticism and movement to create openings, push opponents to the ropes, and capitalize on unpredictability. Shakur will need to be wary of this strategy, as underestimating it could cost him the fight.
With the great experience he has and the skill set and the footwork and the athleticism, with his fast hands and dangerous power, he can feint Shakur Stevenson into backing up and shrinking his real estate, because Teofimo Lopez is going to want the fight to be closer than further. And that's precisely how he does that. With his hand speed and his power being something that Shakur Stevenson has to worry about, and with Shakur Stevenson being defensive-minded first, Teofimo Lopez can feint, and Shakur Stevenson is going to naturally take that full step to half step back, shrinking his real estate.
On the other side, Shakur Stevenson is working with one of the best mentors in boxing, Terrence Crawford, raising the stakes even higher. Many expected Teofimo Lopez to struggle against Stevenson, but Lopez remains unfazed. He's focused on spotting and exploiting every weakness Stevenson shows once they step into the ring. While Stevenson relies on his movement, endurance, and defensive skills, Lopez is confident that his speed, power, and precision will overwhelm him, proving that the hype around Stevenson's style may not hold up on fight night.
You really believe you can stop Shakur Stevenson?
Shakur is slow. He's slow. I seen him at lightweight. I seen only highlights of his last fight with Cepeda, and he's slow. He's really slow. There's nothing more to it than that. So I think that with everybody that he's seeing and from his group and from those that I've been, killing the game, honestly. You know, like Terrence Crawford, you know, which he calls and refers to as Big Bro. I think that the whole thing of that nature, I think that's really what's keeping him wanting to aim for bigger and better fights and for better opposition. I have yet to see, and I think you could attest with me, I don't think we have seen Shakur face anyone higher than who he's going to face next, and that's of me.
Teofimo Lopez says Shakur Stevenson's undefeated streak is about to end, and he's coming to dismantle him completely. With explosive power, lightning-fast hands, and relentless intensity, Lopez plans to leave Stevenson with no choice but to fall or face a brutal knockout. Confident and fearless, he's daring Stevenson to take the first loss of his career, boldly vowing to dominate every second in the ring and show that he's the superior fighter on fight night.
So, you know, I definitely, you know, commend him at least for stepping up to the plate. But I think it's time. I think it's really that time for him to really take his first loss and, you know, me whoop his to the point where either he quits on the stool or I knock him out.
And that's exactly what Gervonta Davis sees. Shakur Stevenson's flaws are real, and Teofimo Lopez could exploit them like never before. Do you agree with Tank's take, or do you think Shakur will prove the critics wrong? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Smash that like button if you're hyped for the fight, and subscribe for more insider breakdowns, expert analysis, and everything you need to know before fight night.